Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan, you're watching the Nighthawk Bros, and if you love Dangerous Freedom, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It helps the algorithm discover videos such as this one, I guess. I don't know. Who can tell anymore? But today we're going to take a look at a very interesting air gun. This is the Taipan Veteran Long in .25 caliber. Now, over the course of the past probably 2 weeks, we put it through vigorous testing. And when I say we, I mean myself and Shooter 1721. Yeah, we had this out in the field, and I gotta say, I was impressed with the standard. I really was. It was probably one of my favorite guns, I believe 2 years ago. And yeah, just shot lights out, amazing trigger. It was everything you would expect from a gun at this price point, if you will. So just to talk about price point, you're talking about with this one in particular, $1,400, give or take, and that's coming from Utah Air Guns. So not bad. You definitely get what you pay for with this, but let's just run down some of the stuff that you get with this gun. If you want to see the full review of this gun, head over to Shooter 1721. Bing, bing, bing. Link will be somewhere up there and at the end of the video as well. As I previously stated, this is a .25 caliber air gun. It comes with two 10-shot rotary magazines, which are extremely durable. They're well made, to say the very least. Action features a side lever action. So the weight of the gun is 8 pounds and featuring a CZ barrel that comes in at 21.6 inches, the overall length of the gun, which I think isn't bad at all. It comes right in at 31.5 inches, so that's not bad at all. Extremely comfortable. I mean, I enjoyed shooting it. Even for, you know, how long the barrel is, it was extremely manageable. Shot group at 60 to 65 yards with somewhere around a 1/4 inch group, and that was just shooting in standard elements. We test all of the guns that come through his channel are in your normal shooting conditions. They're not ideal shooting conditions. They're basically just, you know, whatever flavor of the day is. We just go out and test. And I mean, obviously we'll test for multiple weeks. We won't just get something and start testing it. So, you know, you'll see that. And you kind of, it's not this cherry-picked type filming that we do. It's, you know, whatever we got going on, we just make it happen. But anyways, it shot that 1/4 inch group, which was really impressive. And honestly, I wasn't even surprised with the CZ barrels. Every time I've shot one of these guns with a CZ barrel in it, like, it just puts a smile on my face because they're that freaking accurate. And in the world of bullpups, the Taipan Veteran features probably one of the nicest triggers. And I'm not the only one who's saying that. You can go watch 100 other reviews and guys are going to say the same thing. Like, these triggers are just absolutely outstanding. So for my testing, I throw a Monstrum scope on the Taipan Veteran Long, and this is the 6-24x50. This is their G2 first focal plane, as you can see right there. Outstanding little scope for the money. You can pick these up on Amazon. They are probably the best scopes on Amazon. Yeah, one day or next day shipping, so really like that. Threw that bad boy on there, which makes it fun. So I just wanted to give a big shout out to Monstrum. They have sent us scopes in the past, so thank you so much for everything you do for us. So one of the things that I'm not fond of with this style of gun, especially with these bullpups, is the cocking lever being in the rear. You know, you have to come right back here, so your breech is sitting right next to your face, cock it, and then come back up. So with something like the Uragan, which you guys saw in another video of mine, the Uragan is literally right above the trigger, cocking lever's right there, and you're right back down to your trigger. And with that, it's also ambi, so if you wanted to, you could just throw the cocking lever on the left hand. So I mean, that's one of my biggest gripes with the Veteran, is just the cocking lever position. But I mean, you don't necessarily, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. It also has an anti-jam feature, so you can't cock the gun more than once. Once there's a round loaded in it, you have to fire it before you can cock it again. So that's another nice feature, especially when you introduce new shooters to air guns. I have seen noobs multi-feed multiple times, and it's just, it is what it is. It's to be expected. I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen, but such is life. That'll wrap up the video, guys. If you want to check out the full review, head over to Shooter 1721 for his video of the Taipan Veteran Long in .25 caliber, where he really puts this to the test. Stay tuned for more awesome airgun content. I shoot a lot of air guns. I film a lot of air guns. I'm behind air guns more than I am firearms. It's just, I'm passionate about firearms, so you guys are going to see a lot more firearms on this channel. But there are a few that come through that I just want to, like, point in your direction and say, hey, you should probably take a look. This is probably bad terminology, not point in your direction. I want to point you in this direction to take a look, because these are really worth checking out. So thank you so much, guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you on the next one.